Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and this is part 2 of Harry Houdini. So if you haven't watched part 1, which I'm leaving up here somewhere on one of the cards you can click, watch part 1, then come back here, because if you don't, this makes no sense. So do that, and just again, like, comment, subscribe. Harry Houdini, the greatest showman and escape artist of his time, left many wondering if he could even escape his own death, or speak from beyond the grave. Before Harry Houdini's death, he was very intrigued by spiritualism and connecting with those who had crossed over. This all started with the death of his beloved mother. He tried connecting with his mother through several seance attempts, but Houdini was able to see through them. Many of the mediums were frauds who used magic to fool people into thinking their loved one's spirit was communicating through them. This is when Harry decided to expose them as frauds publicly. Although he had these bad experiences, it did not change his belief in spiritualism. Harry and his wife Bess had discussed that depending on whomever died first, they would try to contact the other from beyond. A secret message was created for the two that only they would know. And it goes like this. Message dash Rosabelle dash answer dash tell dash pray answer dash look dash tell dash answer dash answer dash tell. Bess had the name Rosabelle on a ring she wore when she first met Harry. It was from a song she sang in her act. The other words corresponded to a secret spelling code used to pass information between a magician and their assistant during a mentalism act. Each word, or word pair, equals a letter. The word answer stood for the letter B. For example, answer stood for the letter V. So the secret phrase actually spelled out the word believe. Harry died on October 31st, Halloween night, 1926, from blows to his stomach from a college student. His appendix became infected, and he passed away several days after the surgery that removed it. Every anniversary of Harry Houdini's death, Bess held a seance to see if Harry reached out from beyond. No contact was ever made. On October 31st, 1936, a final seance would be held on the rooftop of the Knickerbocker Hotel in Hollywood. Now here's the scenario. It's 8 p.m., and it's a table set up with a pair of locked-up handcuffs on a silk pillow. A trumpet, a tambourine are present as well. 300 invited guests only sit on bleachers in anticipation. The moderator of the seance says, "The 0 hour of the 10th anniversary of our departed friend is fast nearing the end." Bess and the moderator sit in a high-backed chair surrounded by journalists, the president of the spiritualist organization, and other magicians and seers. A shrine to Houdini was on display nearby, which included his photo under a dimly lit light bulb. The Hollywood sign, or at that time it was actually called the Hollywood Land sign, was lit up in the back distance. It's interesting to note as well that at that same time, across the country, more than 20 other seances were reaching out for Houdini at the same time to come through were also being conducted. The moderator said, "Houdini, are you here? Please manifest yourself in any way possible. We have waited oh so long. This is the night. Speak, Harry." Everyone waited, but no contact was ever made. Bess stated, "Houdini did not come through. My last hope is gone. I do not believe that Houdini can come back to me or to anyone. Spirit communication is impossible. I do not believe ghosts or spirits exist. Houdini's shrine has burned for 10 years. I now turn out the light. It is finished. Good night, Harry. In 1943, Bess died of a heart attack at the age of 67. Harry and Bess had no children. Bess could not be buried next to Harry because she was Catholic and Harry was Jewish. Houdini is buried in Queens, New York. Many seances have still been conducted to this very day by magicians and other enthusiasts. But still, no contact has ever been made. On Houdini's gravesite, it is an emblem of the Society of the American Magicians. Thousands visit his grave every year, leaving playing cards. Modern-day ghost hunters as well have tried to talk to hundreds of possibly famous ghosts around the world. However, none have been able to communicate with Harry Houdini, leaving the mystery still open if Harry Houdini can communicate from beyond the grave. But some other interesting information about Harry Houdini. Houdini loved aviation, and he actually bought a plane in 1910 and flew it in Australia. Harry was in a silent movie called The Master Mystery. One of Harry's tricks was revealed. He would swallow small keys and regurgitate them to unlock the handcuffs and the locks to escape his axe. Harry could hold his breath for over 3 minutes, which actually helped him in his underwater acts and escapes. A few famous stunts were when he was buried alive and when he escaped a casket that was underwater. And all the props he used in every show were willed to his brother Theo after his death. Well, that's all I have for you in today's episode. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think spiritualism, the paranormal, do you think that's true, real? Do you think people can talk to Houdini? Or do you think Houdini has other things to do? Let me know in the comments below. Again, please watch episode 1. And if you haven't, well, great, you watched this episode as well. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to anyone you think would find it interesting. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks.